There you go. In 2009, Sweden chose to replace books with computers. 15 years later, it allocates 104 million euros to reverse course. Guys, as always, welcome to More Survivalist. Being better prepared is what we do here, and for that we learn about what's happening in the world. How is that you could look after yourself, your family, your kids? What is it that is done in countries that are ahead of the curve? And definitely these Nordic guys are there. Sweden, Finland, Norway. These are countries that are usually on the top in terms of quality of life, education. They're better. Fucking better. Yeah, sucks to admit it, right? Yeah, but they're better. The Swedish assholes are better than us. If you're not one of these Nordic, I know they're just good. Their kids know 3 languages fluently: English, Spanish, Sweden. They talk the 3 languages super fluently. It is not what you typically see, right? And that's just an example. They're ahead during COVID. The health minister of Sweden, some soy boy looking ass motherfucker with glasses and riding a bicycle. He said, "No, we shouldn't do this lockdown thing. That doesn't make any sense. People will get sick. But you know what? If you're old, stay home." No, but that's it. We shouldn't do anything beyond that. They had some of the best results during the pandemic. The only health minister in this planet, it was that guy. I remember it. He was ridiculed. I don't even know his name. I just remember that he was seen as this quirky bicycle riding minister of health of Sweden that was saying the thing that was not what everyone else was saying. He was fucking right. He was right. Shouldn't have had any lockdowns. They didn't have them, and they had better results than everyone else. Right? And this is yet again. They see that immigration is not working and we have to reverse that. They don't get integrated. They're different cultures. They don't want to become Swedish, and this is impacting us negatively. So we start modifying things so as to, reduce the amount of people from these other places that we don't want to have. What about the woke nonsense of gender? Nope. Sweden said no. Enough. Doesn't make any sense. No, you're not giving hormone blockers to children. This isn't working. So we change. That's what these guys do. That's why they're better. They change when they see something not working, right? They're incentivizing the having more kids. Even when it comes to the patriarchy, they realize that when you let women do whatever they want, women will usually tend to go for women typical jobs. Teachers, nurses, anything that has more like people skills. That's what women love doing if you let them do it. Not if you force down their throats to become a man, a fireman. No, what kind of woman likes that? Someone who has some dumbass shit thing to prove that will not help anyone at all, right? So when you let women do their thing, they will do what women typically do. When you try to force the bullshit woke narrative, then they saw that and they changed. Yeah. We're not forcing women to be men anymore. And now with the books, they realize that after 15 years, it's not working. So we're going back to books. Now they're investing 104 million euros, which is really not a whole lot of money in government spending. I mean, it is a decent chunk, but bringing back books to classrooms from 2022 to 2025. This is already going on, right, for a while now. They want to have for each class, right, for each subject, they want to have a physical textbook. They want to have a book. By the way, talking about the books, you have my books over there in Amazon in the links below. Surviving the Economic Collapse and 3 Survival Skills, as well as Bugging Out and Relocating. I do have Kindle version for Bugging Out and Relocating, and probably you will see it for Surviving too. But I don't like them. I like physical books a lot better. This makes a lot more sense. This is healthier. This is just, they realize that the Swedish people realize that you learn more with an actual book than with a screen. It is worse on your eyes. It is more distracting. They don't learn as well. So they gather the information after 15 years of doing this. And we're going back. No, we're going back. We're going back to books. Bold move could reshape education. I think they nailed it, man. I think they're smart. I think they realize, and there was no agenda. There was no company lobbying for keeping this shit going on. Or if it was, it just failed. And they said, no, we're going back to books. Why? Because kids learn more with books. And that's it. Folks, see you on the next video. Take care.